Happy Sunday, hockey fans. I'm Jake and I can skate. And before we get on with the main topic of the video, I wanted to announce, just in case you haven't seen the trailer video I posted a few days ago, yes, I will be doing a series where I react to each and every game, either on the night of that game or the next morning. It would be every night for every game, except my circumstances make that a little tricky. So some of them are gonna come the morning after. But I will be reacting to every game this season for you guys. Is it the most original thing in hockey YouTube? No. Am I excited for it? Absolutely. I've wanted to do this for years, and I'm so excited the season's finally coming up. And I have one of you guys actually working on the logo, so there'll be a second trailer video once we have that logo finalized. And I can't wait for the season to start, and I can't wait to show you guys what we're gonna be doing. But that series is gonna be called Flames Game Day, and like the trailer said, it's gonna start October 8th, when the Flames do. And speaking of you guys have been making this a very easy job to do lately, because so I'm gonna say at the beginning what I usually save for the end. So here on YouTube, comment, like, share some feedback, and now on to the main topic of the video. And that's going to be where I think the Flames finish in the Pacific Division this year. And we're gonna do this by going 8-1 in the Pacific, and we'll have the full standings by the end of the video. At number 8, the San Jose Sharks. Yes, they're going to be better. Yes, they have great young talent. No, they're not ready. It'll be a couple more years, or they're gonna prove me wrong, and I'm gonna feel like an absolute heel. Number 7, the directionless and probably Mason McTavish-less Anaheim Ducks. I just don't see anything changing to move the Ducks up in the standings. I can't see it happening. And so I have Anaheim at number 7. Number 6, Seattle Kraken. What are you, Seattle Kraken? You burst onto the scene like your almost expansion cousins, the Vegas Golden Knights, and then you've been very mediocre since, and I see more mediocrity in your future because you don't have a goalie, and that in the Pacific Division will cost you dearly. At number 5 in the Pacific, I have the Vancouver Canucks. I could see this team easily being as high as a top 3 divisional playoff spot if they stay healthy and if they sort out their locker room issues. But man, the issues run deep in Vancouver, and it just isn't helping. So I have them at number 5, struggling for a wild card spot. Number 4, I have the Calgary Flames. I wanted to put us higher so badly, because I believe we can be. I believe there's talent here to be in a divisional playoff race. They showed it last year. It's going to depend so much on what Dustin Wolf does, but I do have the Flames at number 4 in a wild card spot. Number 3, the LA Kings. This is who I have the Flames in a constant battle with to get into those divisional spots. And do I think it's going to be close? Do I think it'll come down to the last week or two of the season? Absolutely. But do I think the Kings have more experience and more recent success? Unfortunately, I do. So I have the Kings eking this out for a divisional playoff spot and finishing 3rd. At number 2, the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, they've played the Kings the last 3 seasons. Nothing's changed. They still don't have a goalie, but they have 2 of the best players in the world. I still see them at number 2 behind, unfortunately, the division-winning Vegas Golden Knights. Now, if Vegas wants to prove me wrong and fall off a cliff and give us an unprotected top 5 pick, I would also be happy if they switched spots with San Jose or Anaheim. Please do this. But with the addition of Mitch Marner, I just don't see it. They're too consistently strong to fall off the map that hard. Again, knocking on wood, prove me wrong, please. But I have the Vegas Golden Knights winning the Pacific Division and playing the Calgary Flames, our Calgary Flames, in the first round of the playoffs. So to recap, I have Vegas Golden Knights winning the Pacific Division, number 1. I have Edmonton Oilers in their recently traditional spot at number 2 in the Pacific. I have the Los Angeles Kings in their traditional spot at number 3. I have the Flames making the playoffs as a wild card at number 4. I have the Vancouver Canucks at number 5. The Seattle Kraken at number 6. The Anaheim Ducks at number 7. And the San Jose Sharks rounding out the Pacific at number 8. Alright, tell me why you think I'm wrong. Tell me why you think the Flames are going to be division winners. Tell me why we're all going to be cheering for lottery balls next spring. I'd love to hear it, but that's my way too early. Before camp even opens, look at the Pacific Division. And, as always, go Flames.